Today's patient is a sweet deal from the Facebook Marketplace. It's a G1 Sennheiser wireless microphone kit. Problem is the power button is totally busted, so it only works with the battery connected and you can't turn it off. The mute's also a little finicky and won't work correctly. But for 25 bucks, couldn't miss out on this deal. See, I'm not lying. No audio coming through. Now that I muted it, it won't unmute. So to get into the guts of this thing, we got to pop off these 3 screws around the outer chassis. And this board on top has 2 screws going through it, kind of underneath this little metal bracket. But we got to pop off this very delicate little ribbon cable, which is just press fit, so just gentle from the sides gets it off. Then we get down to that first screw, and then the second screw, and the board should pop right out. Should pop right out. Visible confusion here. It's just kind of tight in there with that plastic bracket. Now it'll pop right out after the ribbon cable comes out underneath. So there's our mute switch and our power button exposed. I think we can fix these guys up. I think all that mute button needs is a good cleaning with some deoxit, and then hopefully just bend down the metal tab in the back so it makes better connection each time you try to switch. A little spritz and a little wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. I did feel bad about just cleaning it, so I did pop it off the board and check to make sure that it was functioning appropriately out of circuit, which it was, just needed a cleaning. So pop a little flux on there and a little fresh solder to tin the pads, and then plop that guy back down where it belongs. Got to be very careful to not overheat these boards because these copper traces will lift very easily. So be quick about it, okay? However, that power switch, that one's going to need a full replacement. There is nothing left of the button portion. Got to clean up the pads a little bit so it's easy to pop the new piece on. I told the fellow I like tinkering with some of this stuff who sold it to me from the marketplace, and he goes, "Oh, why don't you have this free microphone? You might be able to use it for parts." And lo and behold, it had the same switch. Thank you. Give that all a little scrub-a-dub-dub, and let's get this guy put back together. This was an infuriating Jenga puzzle of tight press fits and delicate parts and pieces. But after a little perseverance, things started to fit back into place. A lot of perseverance. And many fruitful words. And maybe a single tear. Just make sure you don't strip anything out and take your time. It's easy to get a little overzealous with these at the end of the day. Everything's lined up good, so let's pop in a battery and see what happens. All right, looks like we got some power. But do we have no power? We do! It turns off. It works again. Hooray! Then we just need to make sure the mute switch still works and it passes good audio now. So it's plugged in, we got the same channel working. Thanks for sticking around to see the finished result. Go ahead and subscribe and check out some of my other videos if you found it useful. And of course, rock on!